So when I did the TikTok live on Sunday, I had no expectations, no agenda as far as what I was going to do, what I was going to cover. I basically said to Spirit Team, okay, we already channeled some really in-depth information that was the intuitive state of the nation. So I'm going to leave it up to you, Spirit Team, to guide me and show me, and let's see what we bring through for this TikTok live. And it never ceases to amaze me that even though it's random and I don't plan anything, there always seems to be a theme, like a focal point or a theme that comes up. And for this TikTok live, it was about quality question asking. And before a lot of you tune out and go, that doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun, I want you to stop. I want you to wait, because one of the things I regularly hear in my catbird seat, the comments that come in and people doing sessions and people doing remote reads, you know what one of the number one questions that I get is, it's, Dana, I either want to hear my spirit guides, or I want to get more accurate information, or the pendulum doesn't seem to be giving me accurate information. And what I'm beginning to find is that one of the root causes is the quality of the questions that are being asked. And I found this all over again when I did this TikTok live. And I kind of got to laugh a little bit, because I know there's this whole MO in the spiritual community that's like, tell me this or tell me that, or I'm just going to give this one-line statement and let the psychic take care of it. And I got to tell you, that sets us up for crap answers. It really does. So if you want to improve your psychic game, or you want to improve your pendulum checking, if you want to get to a whole other level, this TikTok live that I did, I really zeroed in on some very specific things that you can begin to do to improve how you go about asking your questions and being very conscious of that. And it directly plugs back into the quality of the response and the information that you get back. And you will actually see me live on camera. I will read somebody's question and how it comes through, and you'll see me read that and respond to it, and I'll go, here's a question, but let's improve it with this and this and this. And then when I ask the question again, you will literally see the energy impact hit me. You will literally see the energy come through. And that's because of one thing. We improved the question. So this TikTok live, it holds quite a bit of stuff. It holds information about the current events going on. It holds information about, I did a reading on real estate sales. I'm really good at that. It holds information of, I'm an ADD person and I'm having problems with getting connected up with my spirituality. What do I do with that? I answered that and gave a personal story. So there's a lot of different pieces of information, but overall, if you want to improve your own psychic readings, or if you want to improve getting improved information from the psychics that you're working with and or with me, or if you want to improve your pendulum checking, up the level of your question asking. And again, I know that sounds crazy, but it comes down to clarity. What are we always talking about within the spiritual community? We're talking about consciousness. We're talking about awareness. Well, if you want to get better results in your life, better results with psychic work, better results with intuitive work, better results with your pendulum checking, get really clear with the questions that you're asking. Because here's one thing that I did not cover in this TikTok live. One of the things that happens is when you ask a question, the universe cannot help but answer. And when you ask your interior of yourself a question, your core self cannot help but answer. And so if you are asking garbage questions, you're going to get garbage answers. But if you're asking clear, focused, up-leveled questions, you are going to up-level your life pretty rapidly. Now, and partway through this thing, there was a woman who typed in a comment. She was like, oh my God, Dana, you don't want to just get us the information. You want to empower us. Yes. Yes. Like if you've been following me for any length of time, like that's my whole MO. I cannot do my psychic work without doing two things. I want to inspire and I want to empower. And that's just built into the weave of the context of who I am. And so, yes, when you come to watch my lives, and yes, you come to watch my videos, and yes, there's candidness, and yes, there might be a few, zingers, stingers in there. Ultimately, it's coming from that place of like, I love to inspire people. I love to empower people. That's a large part of the reason I'm here on the planet. Like, I remember like way back when I was really beginning to do my psychic work, my intuitive work, working with clients, and like I work with some astrologers looking at my charting as far as, how all the planets were lined up to do work with people. I basically had a couple of astrologers just come back and say to me, they're like, Dana, even though you want to be a hermit, you can't shut up. Like, it's just in your chart. You want to talk about stuff and you want to broadcast it out there. So here I am. And the other thing that one of them found, they were like, oh my God, no wonder you're doing body-based money relationship. It's in your chart. And not only do you want to do body-based money relationship, you want to talk about it. You want to broadcast it. And you know what the third thing was? The third thing was inspiration. What is in my planetary chart is empowered inspiration. So that's what you're going to get when you're working with me. I'm always going to be coming from a place of like, how can we shine light on this in a little bit more inspirational way? And I'm always going to kind of be goosing you a little bit so that you can get a little bit more empowerment going on with your intuitive work and your empowered work. To wrap up here, the TikTok Live from Sunday is available for you to pick up as a video recording and listen to that and pick up the gems. The Intuitive State of the Nation for June into July 2025, that is also available. And if you've noticed, I've also been floating banners across. I'm going to be doing my first live group roundtable coach. That's right. You're paying in a little bit more of a premium of money to get one-on-one time with me in a group setting, like 15 to 20 minutes, as you listen and interact with the other people in the group. We do a whole roundtable thing. I swear to God, these live private, sacred space groups, they are magical, they are powerful, they are amazing. Whenever I get a group of people together to do this, it is amazing what comes out from each individual that also connects up and illuminates for other people. So it's not only you getting your own private reading with me in that group situation, it's also illuminating it so other people can learn as well. So for all of these, make sure you click through on my link tree and follow the links through there. Or you can go to my website at www.somaticmoney.com, go over to the video tab for the digital products and the event tab for the group or live events that you want to go check out. All right, so that's what I've got for you today. Make sure you keep walking forward to meet those miracles along the way, and I will see you in my next video.